Well, hello, my beautiful gems. This is Maria from the Guided Gem, and I'm here to do the daily guidance. So it's for you to get some insight to help you deal with whatever's going on in your life. It's for you to be able to deal with not only whatever's going on in your life. Maybe you have a decision to make and you're not sure which way to go. Maybe this can help you deal with that. Maybe something's coming towards you and you're not even aware of it, and this can help you be prepared for it. Or this can just help you deal with a certain situation that you're dealing with. It can give you that aha moment. All right, my beautiful gems, I want to thank everyone who's been supporting me, especially on my live readings, and just letting you know that I've started the zodiac signs, so the videos should be coming out soon, and the singles readings are complete, so I'm working on the zodiac signs now, and when I finish the zodiac signs, I will be doing the singles again, okay? But check out the daily guidance. These are really good messages that come out every day. So this should help you. I should be going live tomorrow. Tomorrow's Halloween. So I'm hoping to get something in. If I don't, I will for sure on Wednesday. Wednesday is going to be the compatibility sign. So we did Scorpio already, and I don't know who comes after Scorpio. So we'll figure it out. I'll announce it on Wednesday, but be sure to join me, okay? All right, my beautiful gems, let's see what the guidance is for today. What is the advice, Spirit? All right, Spirit, let's have it. Wow, big cards. We have really big cards here. We have light, which is the sun card, victory, success. My God, things are really coming together. My beautiful gems, this is the best card we can get in any tarot deck. The sun is victory, success. It's traveling. Maybe some of you are definitely traveling, but everything is coming to light, okay? Everything's definitely coming to light, so you're going to be able to have everything revealed. Anything that was held from you in secret, it's going to be revealed. And then we have the shadow card. So the shadow card is definitely coming in to say that it is time for us. It's like the moon card. So it's about, things that are kept in the dark, dealing with your shadow side. If you need to be honest with yourself, you need to look at both sides of the story, or you need to look at both sides of yourself. You can't always be one way. I mean, it doesn't work. No human being is just one way. We have two sides to everything, right? So everything is being revealed. So it's really time to look into this, okay? But you're going to definitely look into it, and guess what you're going to gain from it? You're going to have wisdom. This is about having all of the knowledge. This is having the book of knowledge. This is about you, but not only you. There's things that you need to change, to make sure that you're resourceful for the family. You're sharing your wisdom. You're teaching them. With the loyal friend here, with this little dog that is so loyal, this is saying that, you know what, you have these traits. You can help so many people. So if there's people in your life that you need to help, Spirit is saying look, I know you're busy. I know you have things to do. I know that they're draining the living energy from you, but Spirit is really wanting you to, even though someone is very, very difficult to deal with, maybe you need to really go within and say, ask yourself, oh my God, why am I so annoyed with this person? Why am I so irritated with this person? I can deal with this, but you can. Spirit is saying you can, because everything is going to be lit up for you. Everything is going to come to light. Okay? And once you're able to figure that out, you're going to have all of this wisdom that you're going to be able to help others deal with it. Okay? Now, whether it is a project that you're working on and you're having all of these obstacles and roadblocks and you're losing patience and you're like, oh my God, I want to give up, and Spirit doesn't want you to give up. They want you to find out why. Is it being so difficult? Is it because you're doing the same thing over and over again? And Spirit is wanting you to go within and to look at the mistakes maybe that you're doing on dealing with this, so that you can find an easier way to deal with the situation. And once you find that, guess what? It gives you that wisdom that you need in order to complete whatever challenge you're facing. Amazing reading so far. All right, Spirit, let's go into the Elements of Life Tarot and see what other messages come up for my beautiful gems. My beautiful gems, I love when you guys write me little comments, even if it's I got it. that means the world to me. It tells me that I'm doing my work. And even if it's a letter K, K tells me, okay, I got it. So that's enough for me too. Okay, so in case you're busy, you don't have time, but that means the world to me and I appreciate it. Those thumbs up really help the channel as well. And if you subscribe to my channel, of course, that is appreciated too. All right, Spirit, what else do we have? What is the message for today? Who needs to hear this message? We have lots of cards coming out. Whoa. Okay, Spirit, let's calm down. Now, you know that we're going into, this is Halloween. So Halloween is where the energy is the thinnest between the veils of the two realms, right? So if you're receiving like visions or dreams, vivid dreams, I want you to pay attention to them because it's really important. This is the time of the year where the messages are coming in crystal clear. So do not ignore them and pay attention. Okay, do not ignore them, please. And if you need help deciphering them, let me know. Oh my God, we have so many cards. Let me pick up all of these cards. Yeah, lots of decisions being made. Okay, lots of decisions being made here. My goodness, Spirit, whoa. Okay, let's see. We have the Page of Water. We have the Two of Wind. We have the Seven of Earth. We have the Star card. We have the Two of Fire in the reverse. We have the Page of Fire. We have the Five of Water. We have the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Hermit in the reverse. And we have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Wow, that's a lot of cards. And they all came out at the same time. So can I tell you, this is like lots of decisions have been made here. Okay, someone has made a lot of like wise choices, absolutely wise choices. Someone has gone within and really learned their lessons. And this is why we have the wisdom card. So with the number 5, it's telling me that there's going to be a lot of changes in your life. Okay, we have endings and we have things that are changing in our lives. It's bringing in a lot of healing. And you know what? Some of you had to really, really speak your truth about some things, and that's okay. You know what? If you had to let people go, maybe you have a business and you have employees and you had to let them go. You know what? Yes, it's not the easiest thing to do, but Spirit is saying that you had to do what you had to do. Okay? I mean, you have things that you have goals. You have to reach your goals, and if people are not doing what they have to do, and if you're losing money because you don't want to fire somebody, or like you feel bad or whatever it is, like, I mean, I'm sorry, but you can't do that because you need to take care of yourself as well, right? So that's quite interesting. And you know what? Sometimes we do have to do these difficult choices and difficult decisions because they are lessons and they are wisdom that we have to gain. I mean, how smart are you if you're running a business and you're going under because you have to pay people that you can't afford to pay anymore? Come on. I mean, it's very, very interesting here. Now, if you've invested into some sort of stock, or you played the stock market or the Bitcoins or whatever it is, and if they are dropping quite fast, you really have to go within and ask yourself, what is your limit? What is that point where you say, you know what, I'm pulling out? Or are you willing to risk everything? You really have to go within to find the answer to that question. And it's very important that you ask your question now. For some of you, I'm hearing that you guys are ending things or ending cycles, but those endings are because, you know what, you're being honest with yourself. And you know what, I'm all about authenticity. I don't understand people who stay in relationships because, oh, I'm comfortable, at least I have a roof over my head, or, I'm doing it because I love him, but truthfully, you don't. You're just used to it and you just keep saying the same thing over and over, but you're not being honest. So there's a lot of people here who really have to go within and to be really, really honest with yourself. Now, a lot of you have either left a relationship in the past and you're kind of looking back now and you're kind of regretting some of the choices that you've made, okay? You thought the grass was greener on the other side and you get there and you know what? It wasn't greener. But you know what? You learned your lesson. So that was important for you to do that so that you can see what it was and you can get rid of this, curiosity, like, what you know, what am I missing out there? And like, is it true that, you know, it's better out there? Like, I'm so tired of my life here. And you did, you went to see what's out there, and you realized, no, what I had was good. And now, you know, even though that there's some sort of regret from the past and wishing that you had what you had in the past, well, even if you can't go back in the past, and you know, I don't see any reconciliation here, but what I do see is that you've risen, you've gained so much wisdom from this experience. Okay, so you needed to go through this. There's something that you needed to learn here, so obviously you did it, so that's fantastic. I'm happy. Okay, I'm going to give you a trinket for this reading. I'm hearing 3. I don't know why 3, but okay. Let's see. Maybe I have to pull out 3 trinkets. And I got 3. I got 3. Look at this. We have the tree of life. So this is closing out chapters. There's a chapter that has ended in your life, and it's time to rebuild a brand new chapter. Now, Spirit is wanting you to rebuild this new chapter with this new wisdom that you're gaining here, okay? It is really important that you go within and learn those lessons that you had to learn, right? So with the cross, it's talking about the ending. Again, a death for a rebirth, okay? Because whenever there's an ending, there's a rebirth. And now this is what you're gaining from going in the dark shadows of your situation, okay? And not only that, Spirit is showing me like this beautiful, like what are they called, lotus flower. And the lotus flower, like, I mean, it grows from like muddy waters, and it just grows beautifully on top of this muddy water. So no matter how far down you have to go and how much pain you have to go through, Spirit is telling me that you're going to blossom into something that is beyond, you know, a perfect being, or beyond, like, you're going to gain so much wisdom that you're going to be able to share this wisdom. Okay? And your 3rd trinket is actually the angel wing. This is gorgeous. Now, the angel wing is telling me that you're going to become like this spiritual teacher, this guru, this person who's going to have so much wisdom out of this life lessons that you've learned, and you're going to be able to help and spread your wings on other people you meet in your life. So this is the reason why you had to go through this. And if for some of you, you're still going through this shadow side, but that's okay. And even though it's difficult and it's tough, I want you to know that Spirit is hearing you, but they want you to learn the lesson. And I know that you're struggling with this lesson a little bit, because we have the Hermit in the reverse here. Sorry, the 9 of wind. No, sorry. The 9 of wind is giving me the indication that, you know what, all your worries and stresses are finally going to be over. You're not going to be having sleepless nights. You're going to actually receive messages in your dreams, is what Spirit is telling me. Okay? And the messages are going to be like words of wisdom that you're going to be able to share with other people. People who are going to be living the same kind of life that you've lived. So quite interesting, okay? So quite interesting. So just believe me, if you do have a business, maybe you have to start over. Maybe you have to start from scratch again. Maybe you had to shut down during you know, the pandemic, or maybe, you know, things have been very, very difficult, or maybe like, you know, you can't shut down because you're going to lose too much money. Maybe you have to like just kind of tweak the business to make something else out of it. And you're going to gain all of this wisdom by going through all of your shadow sides, by really going within and finding all of your answers, because there's a lot of healing that's coming for you guys. You guys are going to have like stability. You guys are going to have financial success. Everything's coming in for you, but you have to do some work. That's what Spirit's telling me. All right, let's get you some advice here. What are we going to use for the advice card, Spirit? Okay, let's go to the energy cards. Let's go to the energy cards. Wow. Let me know if you enjoyed this reading. Please show me some love. Subscribe, like, and share the video, please. All right, Spirit, what is the advice? What is the advice? Oh, the card went flying on the floor. I gotta go get it. Okay, so we have Archangel Michael. So Archangel Michael comes to us to say that, you know what, you need to call upon them, first of all, to cut things that no longer serve you. If you are attached to your old ways of doing things, it's time to like sever that. Take that sword and sever it. It's time to find passion again, because I feel like you are stuck in the past for some reason, or you're stuck with old habits or old ways of doing things. It's time to really go within and find this new way of being. You know, traditions, yes, they're great. Being like traditional, yes, it's great, but sometimes we have to, you know, catch up with the times. Do you hear what I'm saying? So if you are not having faith at this time, if you don't believe that there's anyone who can help you, it's time to realign yourself. It's time to face that shadow side. It's time to really, really go within, my beautiful gems. It's time, okay? Because you have success waiting for you here. Absolutely. And it's beautiful. Well, there you have it, my beautiful gems. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Until the next time, I'm sending you love and light.